Hello developers, welcome to Django full course series. In this video, I'm going to explain about Django architecture. Django works on MVT architecture. MVT is a software design pattern for developing a web application. MVT stands for Model, View and Template. When a user makes a request, it should reach the respective backend so that the backend should respond with the appropriate response. This is how web applications work. Django, with the help of its MVT architecture, it takes the request to the backend and it comes back with a response. Here the question is how exactly Django maps the request to the appropriate responses. First, understand the components in MVT. Model. Model component is responsible for handling the databases. Model interacts with the database and performs the read, update, delete and create operations based upon the request. Template. Template is nothing but the static web files developed with the help of HTML, CSS and front-end JavaScript. Templates will be used to display the data. View. Model sends the data and templates has to display the data. But how these two will communicate? That's where view comes into the game. Views are key components which sends the request to the model with the query sets and model responds back with the result set. So once it receives the result set back from the models, it will append the data into the templates and also it applies the business logic if applicable. Let's take an example of internet banking portal. Once you log into the net banking portal, it shows your statement with your transactions. It will not show other people's transactions in your statement. Even though all these people's transactions are storing in the same database, it will show only your transactions. So that's where the business logic comes up. So all this logic and communication part will be handled by the views. When a user makes a request, with URL mapping, it goes to views and views send request to the model. So once the model responds back with the data, it appends this into the template and also applies the business logic and sends back to the user. That's how MVT architecture works in Django. In the coming video, I'm going to show you how to create the views and URLs in Django.